Hey folks, and welcome to my last book haul of 2020. Oh, holy shit. It's gonna be 2021 this week. Oh, Hellboy, give us strength. Oh, buddy. Alright, anyway, let's get on with the book. I only have one book, which I ordered off of Amazon, and it finally arrived today. It's been, uh, it's been a bit on its way, I think. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. I think I ordered it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, but anyway, it's finally here. I also finally got around to ordering Rena Brown's book, Isle of the Dark, which up until recently I thought it was like Island of the Dark, until Mr. Gray corrected me. But yeah, that one will definitely only arrive also in like maybe 2-3 weeks. Anyway, it'll be next year already, not this year. But anyway, the book that I got finally arrived today is this one. Thirst #1 by Christopher Pike. Now, I first read this. Okay, it's a little. Alright, so I first encountered Christopher Pike a few years ago. Now, more than a few years ago, actually. I found the book in our library in Batiam some years back, and I read it. It was a lot smaller. I mean, look at this. This is 600 pages. Now, what I read was the Hebrew translation, and it was a less than 200-page book. Now, I loved that book, and a few years ago, I actually went and borrowed it again to reread it. Still loved it the same. And I was like, oh, this is originally, in English. I'll try to find it in English. For some reason, it's hard to find. And I gotta say, these new covers are fucking ugly. I saw the older ones. They're painted. They're cool. But they also cost a shit ton of money. And I'm like, nah. I may love this book, but I'm not spending, it's ridiculous. Like, $200, I think it was. Yeah, so anyway, I got this one. I got it secondhand in this new hideous cover. Okay, anyway. I was talking about the translation. Yeah, and I looked at the number of pages when it down this. I was like, holy shit. Why is it 600 pages? The original was just less than 200 something. That's what I remembered. And I was like, why is it like that? I mean, I get it. It would depend on size of font and the size of the book, but, it'd be maybe 50 pages less. Not a huge difference, but this is a huge difference. Now, I looked up online today exactly. The Hebrew version has the Hebrew translation has 160-something pages. So... and now what happened is they published it for a teenage series, I think. So what I'm wondering now, did they censor a lot in the book? Or did they just take a lot of what was here and censored it to make it teen approved? Because it's not even called Thirst in Hebrew. In Hebrew, it was The Last Vampire by Christopher Pike. That's how it would be in Hebrew. So I'm just really curious right now. Did they just censor a lot of it? And in that case, why? Can they even do that? Is that legal? I mean, I'm sure it's legal. It's been out for a while. A long while. Yeah, so I'm very curious. I'm gonna buy the Hebrew translation at some point. I mean, or maybe I'll borrow it. Well, we went to lockdown again today, so nothing's working. But yeah, I want to buy the Hebrew one. Oh yeah, here it is. Thirst. And I want to read then both of them and see the differences. Because there's obviously a lot less in that one than in this one. And I'm just so curious why. Did they really censor it because this one's like for adults. And they just made it more for teens? I have no idea. Well, I'm about to find out now that I finally have it. I want to read it, and then I want to get the rest of the series. I wanna read this one. The story is about this vampire woman. I think her real name was Sita. I think, what I remember. I think in the modern times she goes by Elisa. Was it Elisa? I think it was Elisa something. Anyway, she believes that she's the last vampire on the planet. But then she gets but then she sees but then I don't remember what it is exactly, but she sees sign that maybe who turned her into a vampire is still alive as well. I'm not gonna go any deeper. I don't want to spoil anything, but man, I loved this book of the Hebrew translation. We'll see if I like the full story. If this is in fact the full story. Yeah, so this is the book I got. I look forward to reading it. Man, it's yeah. And I want to. I more or less remember how that story went. So I wonder if it'll just be the same, but a lot more details. Or maybe it's because they like made a short teen series, so they just cut out a lot of stuff and just shortened the story. I mean, it's not necessarily this like very mature, and that's why. Oh well, I'll find out. And after that, I'll see if I make a video. But anyway, I'll tell you in the wrap up regardless, even if I don't make a video. All right, folks. So that is it. Let me know if you've ever heard of this book, the series, which I'm now not sure what it's called because it didn't have a name series in Hebrew. Well, anyway, let me know if you heard of this one and if you read it and things like that. And alright, that is it, folks. Well, yeah, I hope we all get out of lockdowns if you're in one as well very soon. Alright, now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. And wash your hands. Bye.